Hello my gorgeous ones, welcome to Alicia Budget Beauty. My name is Alicia. Here on my channel, I love affordable fashion, beauty, perfume. I do hauls, tutorials, reviews, all sorts of fun stuff. So if that sounds good to you, please subscribe, stick around, be a friend. All right, you guys, one of my favorite things to do is show you guys my TJ Maxx hauls. And I always try to give you kind of some tips while I'm shopping there because I feel like I'm just really good at shopping TJ Maxx. I've been doing it basically my whole life. So today I'm going to show you 8 items that I got mainly from the clearance section. I think there is 1 or 2 items that are not clearance, and I spent $125, but I feel like these 8 items make me look like I spent $1,000. So if you want to see what I got, see a little try on as well, and get a little tips about how I dug them out, keep on watching. Okay, so first up, when I went into TJ Maxx, it was on a Tuesday. Now, I think sometimes it varies place to place, city to city, when they do their stocking and when they do their markdowns. But if you go ahead and log in, make an account with TJ Maxx, you will get these little tips on, we have brand new markdowns. They'll even tell you when like clearance events are starting. So I encourage you to do that. This Tuesday happened to be a stocking day. I was even there whenever they had racks out that they hadn't put the clothing on those racks into the right sections yet, that were brand new markdowns that I was able to look through. So there's a little tip for you. Another tip is if you want to find some of the just nicer items, especially if you're scouring a clearance rack, I encourage you to look for materials that just really pop. So if you are scanning the rack and you see more luxurious looking silks or, you know, solid colors like this purple was such a good get. I'll tell you about it here in a minute. Just your eyes will start to pick out things that look just nicer quality where you're not having to dig through everything. That's what I did on this day. I had a very limited time. I was only there for about 25 minutes and found these 8 gems and was like, I need them all. So let me show you guys what I got. This top, and I will show you full length here in a little bit, and I think that one's going to be a music little voiceover music, a music over, however you call that, because my kids will probably be home. I'm about to pick them up from school, so I'll probably fit in the little try on at the very end and just put music to it. But this is a top from Zara, and it was on clearance for $7.99. You guys, that is such a steal. It is obviously this square neck, which I think is very, very flattering. It is this gorgeous like royal purple that you don't see really too often. It has a side zipper here, not a lot of stretch. This is a size small, and I do love exactly where it hits. Now, if I had even higher pants or a skirt, then you wouldn't see any skin here, but the material is this really thick. It's not just like a cotton, there is something else in here, but it feels very, very nice quality. And the pants I have paired with this, you guys, you will see it here in a little bit, but they are so nice. They are $12.99. So when you see it, there will be these lime green pants here with a cargo pocket. They are Nicole Miller is the brand. I got mine in an extra small. And you'll see here in a minute that they hit right at the ankle. And I just think that this kind of poppy lime green yellow with this jewel tone purple goes so well together. Now, another pair of pants that I got are these purple pants. So I really went with some like jewel tones here, or just I thought, okay, once I found the pants that I'm wearing right now first, these lime green satin cargo pants. So I thought, let me just find different tops I can interchange with that. And then also pants that will interchange with the tops that I got. So I encourage you, if you're wanting to really maximize the money that you spend in there, look for higher quality items that are on clearance and try to find items that will really mix and match. And jewel tones, any jewel tone goes with another jewel tone shade. And then also neons go really well with jewel tones as well. So these pants, I believe, were not on, so these were not on clearance. They're $16.99. And I love how they have this front little slit right here. So I think this is perfect if you want to show off like your fall boots or even some like really beautiful heels. Sometimes when we're wearing really nice shoes and pants and they're covering our shoes, we're like, well, I want the shoes to shine too. And I think this gives them an opportunity to do that. It does have the back pockets, front pockets. This is size 0 and Happily Gray is the brand. Now, this is a little bit larger size 0 than normal. I mean, you can tell that doesn't look super tiny. So I think they're gonna have like a little bit more of that just kind of looser, comfortable fit. So I think that these are sized up a little bit or made a size larger than the number. But yeah, I'm really excited to pair that with this top, but I'm also excited to pair that with this top here. And I'm so in love with this color right now, you guys. If you saw another one of my hauls or even on my Instagram, I had this beautiful Rachel Zoe long sleeve silk top, kind of similar to this color, but a little bit more yellow. And this is another Rachel Zoe. If you guys see these tops in there, they were regular price, now they're on clearance in there, and they have different shades of this sort of green. So the other one was more closer to this shade of these pants, but they're very, very well made. I mean, Rachel Zoe, she's an icon, she's a designer. I used to watch her show back in the day. And I love how this has this front tie here. It's obviously meant to be a little bit larger as well, a little bit flowy of a top. I think I got a size extra, no, this is a small. So I got a size small. And let's see, this was on clearance for, oh shoot, I lost the tag. I want to say this might have been $12.99. I'm pretty sure that it was $12.99. So I also thought that this would pair really nice with these pants. You will see that, don't worry, in the video. And if you want to pair colors that are in the same color family, you can absolutely do that. These don't have to be a matching set. You can go more just this bolder green and then do like a yellow green bottom and vice versa. Now, I also found these pants that can interchange with that last top and this top as well. Again, jewel tones. Look how beautiful these go together. Doesn't this just look so luxurious? These are both this satin, and I just feel like these pieces look so much more expensive than they were. Now, these are also Rachel Zoe, and they were on sale for $20. So a little bit more expensive, but I think they're absolutely worth it. I mean, this color is so rich, so pretty, and I mean, they feel so nice too. And these are size extra small. And like I said, I think I'll put these on at the end of the video as well with this top and also with this one. Now, on one of those racks where they hadn't put everything into the sections yet, I did find this little cardigan, and it is very, very soft. It's actually pretty thick. And typically, I would want this in a bigger size, but it was an extra small, so I grabbed it. And I always give the advice of don't be set in your ways on size. I normally like something like this a little bit oversized, but because it was so cute, I thought, well, this would actually, let me just see if I can put it on with this. I thought this would be cute with like a little cami underneath. It doesn't have to have the oversized look. And I still think it could be, see, that still looks super cute, nice and form-fitted, even though I typically like the oversized look. And vice versa, if you're someone who thinks that, you know, you're an extra small, I'm not a large, you can get a large in something. It can have a different shape. If you really love the print of something, the quality of something, don't discount it just because it's not like your typical size. Think outside of the box. Think outside the box with styling as well. If you get something larger, you can always belt it to create more shape. You could always put a vest on something and cinch it and have, you know, the pretty sleeves if it's a blouse. So just don't be too stuck in your ways. So this was on clearance for $13. The brand is Willow and Wind. And like I said, it's real thick. It's really soft. So even though it wasn't the size I was looking for, I'm still gonna make it work. This is another example of that. So this is a size medium, I remember. And this jacket, you guys, oh my goodness, like it feels like a suede leather mix, like a lambskin almost. It is super soft. I'm sure it's not. It is cruelty-free faux leather. But it sure, I mean, it is as close as you can get. It doesn't have that fake plasticky feel to it. The brand is Bagatelle Collection, New York. I got it in a size medium. And this one was $32, I think it was $32. Let's see. The tag fell off of this one, but I do remember that it was more expensive than I would typically pay. You know, but for a jacket that looks like it should be well over $100, I will absolutely pay that. Now this is a medium, and typically in jackets like this, because of the shoulders, I like, you know, the shoulders to be in place, but I feel like this one still looks really nice as a medium. And if I have a sweater on, it's going to make this bulkier anyway underneath, to where this should move a little bit more in place here. But I mean, I think it looks really, really nice anyway. It just looks slightly a little bit big on me if you're just looking at where the shoulders hit. But to me, it's worth it. A piece like this that looks like it should cost 10 times what the price tag is, go for it. And this is the last item and another example of thinking outside the box size-wise. I saw this and I saw that the sleeve had this kind of real soft, like almost like a sweater fleece hybrid to it. I saw it sticking out on the rack. This was a size large and it was in the size smalls. So you can't always just go right to that size that you typically get. Like sometimes you just need to go scour and just look for those rich materials instead of looking at a particular size. And this is a large, but I think that this is perfect as a large because it will be super cozy. It actually hits just above the knee. You could wear this as a, you know, kind of shorter sweater dress and put it with some knee-high boots, or you could definitely put it over leggings and wear some little shorter booties, or still wear your knee-high booties with it. And I love the oversize of this. So I'm so glad that, you know, even though I was in like a small section, is a large, who cares? This was on clearance for $12, and it is also a Zara piece. So this probably was originally, let me see if they have the tag in here. It doesn't say what it originally was, but knowing Zara, this was probably around $100 originally. So that was a really, really big score. So now I will show you what they all look like on, and like I said, I'm gonna have music playing over with this, but stay tuned to the end and I'm gonna come back for a little wrap up of my tips for shopping the TJ Maxx clearance. All right, you guys, so now you saw all of just the little outfit changes, you know, just mixing and matching the tops and the bottoms. I love how that all turned out with this little shopping haul, that I got so many outfits out of it with just buying a few pieces, really looking for that nice quality material, especially during the sales. That's when you want to grab that stuff and get it for the best price. Remember to not get stuck into your size and think you can only look in the small section, and also be on the lookout for other sizes that are misplaced in different sections, as long as you're just really looking for colors that pop out to you or materials that pop out to you, so that you can make your money stretch the furthest. That is it, you guys. You will have to let me know what your favorite piece was, and as always, have fun shopping. Budget shopping. Bye.